Welcome back, family. Welcome back to our hashtag Monday Menopause series. And for all my newcomers, I'm so glad you're here. We're going to talk about the Galveston plan. And the reason why I say plan is I don't really like the word diet, It just has a lot of negative connotations. Many times when I think of diet, I think of restriction. And so let's get right to it. And for those newcomers, know that my life doesn't end with my period, okay? And if you like to check out our shirts, our merch, help us to bring awareness to perimenopause and menopause, I'll place a link in the description and in the comment section. But grab your tea, your notes, we're gonna get right to it. So when it comes to what we consume in perimenopause and menopause, the key word is inflammation. How can we reduce inflammation? And so consider the foods that causes inflammation. How can we limit those? Because you don't want to not have treats every now and then. But also, how can we consume foods that will reduce inflammation? And the Mediterranean diet is really great at that. And I did give an overview not too long ago, right? It includes complex carbs, healthy fats, lean protein, fruits and veggies. That is really key, right? But one size don't fit all. So I want to give you options. I'm not all about a cult following, right? We all got to do it a certain way. We're different. And so sometimes in different seasons of our lives, we got to switch things up. And sometimes based on health conditions, one plan may work better for you than another, okay? And so you have to consider all those factors. But going back to inflammation, why is this important? If we can reduce our inflammation, we can also reduce perimenopause and menopause symptoms, right? Like hot flashes and trouble sleeping. And if you want a list of all these symptoms, I do have a video from the beginning of our series that break it down, okay? And I don't know about you, I could be a random person, randomly watch a video here and there or a movie, but my husband, who's a movie buff, right, he really enjoys trilogies and things like that. And sometimes when I'll watch a movie with him, or he'll say, hey, let's watch this movie together, it'll be like part 4 or 5. He's like, did you watch the previous ones? No, but I can still enjoy it. You should see the look that I get, y'all. And I understand, especially with the series, because it does build upon each other. So like I said, check out that first video, and just, while you're doing your errands and whatnot, watch it in order so that the information will build upon each. And listen, I'm not gonna front, I got a cheat sheet here. Listen, I'm a busy mom, a business owner. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want to give you false information, so keeping my notes close by. Yes. So when I was really looking deeply into both the Mediterranean diet and the Galveston diet, and the Galveston diet was coined by Dr. Clear. I'm gonna get it right here. Where's she at? Dr. Clear. And one of the main differences is that the Galveston diet focuses on intermittent fasting and reducing your carbs, right? With the Mediterranean diet, have carbs, but focus was placed on complex carbs. And if you're not sure what intermittent fasting is, it's pretty much like having a longer fast window. And so for some people, they might skip breakfast and then just have lunch, snack, and dinner, and then perhaps have an early dinner and stop eating at 7, and then again skip to lunch, right? So that their fast window increases. What this does is decreases your insulin spikes. For many people, it decreases inflammation, and it helps them to lose weight, especially as we age and our metabolism changes, right? That's a real thing. Now, if you have health issues, or if you take medicine with food, this might not be the diet for you. I know for a fact that I actually, without knowing, have tried the Galveston diet. I did it after my boys were born. So I have two sons that are 2 years apart, and I gained 40 pounds, about 40 pounds after giving birth for each child. And after each child, I lost the 40 pounds doing the Galveston diet. I just didn't know what that is what it was called. I pretty much followed a Mediterranean diet, but I cut out my carbohydrates, and I had a long fast window where I stopped eating at 7 and then I would start at around 11 or 12. Okay, and go figure. So it worked for me, but it wasn't something that I could do long term. After I lost the weight, I just pretty much followed like a Mediterranean plan. I'm gonna keep calling it plan. I keep going back and forth, but I like the word plan better. And that is what helped me. Now I have a girlfriend who, you know, every now and then I see her at the gym. She's a mom as well, and she has been doing intermittent fasting for years. It works for her. Everybody's different. I have low blood pressure, so I don't know about you. I'm not trying to pass out in these streets, okay? And so you have to know what works best for your body, right? And also check with your doctor. I'm gonna say it again for those in the back. Check with your doctor, okay? I don't want you to say, Jenny told me to do it. I'm be like, no, boo. But yes, because we are individuals, and what may work for one person may not work for the next. And for those who are plant-based, don't tune out on me. Don't tune out, because our next video, I am going to talk about a plant-based plan, the Dr. Sebi's plan that works well with reducing inflammation. Yeah, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe, like, and share. Politely do so. That will support me for free. Yes, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss that video. All right, but how are you feeling today? I don't know about you, but perimenopause, menopause, sometimes we be just my feeling pillow. We be having these emotions, right? It's a Saturday morning. I'm excited, but you know, I got a lot to do. I don't know about y'all, you know, a lot to do. So, you know, sometimes I get a little anxiety, right, with all my to-do list, but I have to try to not overdo it and pace myself. And so, yeah, how are you doing? Yes, journal. Check in with yourself from now and every now and then, right? That will help you to manage your moods for sure. That will help you to manage your moods. So the key components of the Galveston diet is focuses on anti-inflammatory foods, right? So we're talking about the leafy greens, we're talking about the fatty fish, nuts, and seeds. It includes the intermittent fasting to reduce the insulin spikes and to promote fat burning. It also limits refined carbs and sugars to prevent inflammation and hormone imbalance. That's the key. And so when we think of healthy fats, avocado, fish, your olive oils, and so forth. Let's not forget these vegetables and fruits. That is key. Again, the benefits, not only do you reduce inflammation, joint pain, that's another symptom in perimenopause and menopause, and mood swings, okay? And so that was a quick video, but I hope that was helpful for you. If you made it to the end, thank you. That really supports me as a small YouTuber. And if you're on Instagram, definitely check me out at _Jenny Gaston. And I want you to know that you're beautiful, you're worthy to be loved. And so love on yourself by taking time, whether it's to meal prep, get that extra rest, engage in movement. Yes, it's important. We cannot pour from an empty cup, y'all. Absolutely not. And so make sure to comment on what you're gonna take away with you today. Share this video with someone else, right? Don't keep all this goodness to yourself. And again, next week we're gonna talk about a plant-based solution that can help you with alleviating perimenopause and menopause symptoms, and that is the Dr. Sebi's plan. So make sure to tune in. Thank you so much for your support, and much love.